YouTube, what up? It's your man 21, truck driver to the stars, and I'm back once again, guys. I don't know why I just slapped my head, that was stupid. But I'm back once again, guys, with another legendary video. Oh, wait, let me do it. Your man 21, truck driver to the stars, aka the flyest truck driver on YouTube, aka the flyest guy in the world, aka a cool motherfucker. So what is going on with you guys today? I hope everyone's having a beautiful, blessed, and prosperous day. So where am I today? I am in Indiana. I am in Marion, Indiana. By the time you see this video, this will be yesterday I was in Marion, Indiana. Yeah, you see, I'm kind of scheduling out my videos. Yeah, I'm becoming smarter with my YouTube shit. So yeah, I'm in Marion, Indiana, and I am going to pick up a load, and I'm going to head over to the West Coast. Yes, going to the West Coast. Got some things going on in the West Coast that I got cooking up, so I need to make my way out west. All right. So as you can see by the title of the video, it is time to go to trucking school. Yes, you've been on YouTube, you've been looking at a lot of videos, and now you've decided that yes, I want to go to trucking school. Now there's a couple things that we need to talk about before we go to trucking school. And yes, I have my handy dandy bottle of water, and I will take a drink now. All right, so let's talk about going to trucking school. Now, you watched a lot of videos on YouTube about when you get to trucking school, some of the things that you should do, some of the ways you should act, some of the things you shouldn't do. But let's talk about a few things. Let's talk about what should you do before you even leave your house to get on that bus to head off to trucking school. And fun fact about me, when I went to trucking school at Prime, I didn't get on the bus. I actually drove my personal vehicle, and Prime actually paid me so many cents a mile for driving from Bay Area, California out to Salt Lake City, Utah. If you don't want to drive on a stinky Greyhound bus, you can actually ask your recruiter about driving your personal vehicle to the terminal you're going to train at. Okay? Fun fact. So some of the things you need to think about, or some of the things you should do before you even go off to truck driving school. One of the things you should do is start learning your pre-trip before you go. Before you go to truck driving school, you should start working on learning your pre-trip, okay? There's no reason you should go to truck driving school and you don't know your entire pre-trip, all right? When you're there, you shouldn't be trying to learn how to do a pre-trip at truck driving school. You should know the pre-trip before. A really good video I used to learn my pre-trip was a CR England video. I'm gonna find that video and put the links down in the description of this video. It was a CR England CR England video, and it was it's one of their like official videos. It was this white guy, and he did a really good job with just breaking the pre-trip down and making the pre-trip be really simple and easy. So I'll find that video and I'll put the link to that video in the description of this video. But it was a really, really, really good pre-trip video that I found from them. Okay. One of the other things you can do, now I'll tell you something that I did, and I've never heard anyone else say they did this. Before I went off to truck driving school, so I was living in Bay Area, California at that time. Now, one of the things that I did, I went up to Sacramento, which was about a 35 to 40 minute drive from my home. I went up to Sacramento and I went to the Ryder, you know, the Ryder dealership that like rent day cabs and sleeper berth trucks. I went to the Ryder dealership, and you know, I was super excited because I got my permit. I'm gonna go to truck driving school, and I went there and I asked the guy, I said, listen, I don't need to rent a truck from you guys, but I'm going to truck driving school and I want to kind of work it. I want to work on learning how to do the pre-trip before I go to truck driving school. The guy was super cool. He was like, yeah, that's cool, no problem. So what I did was he pulled a day cab up in front of the store for me, and I would stand out there and I would pre-trip on a day cab. Yeah, exactly. I would pre-trip a day cab, and that's how I became more familiar with my pre-trip. I opened the hood, so I would be out there a rider, and I would pre-trip a day cab, and I went there about 3 times a week, and I would just go and I would just pre-trip, in cab and pre-trip, and I would do that. So that's how I became a lot better with doing my pre-trip, because I would pre-trip a day cab, so it was all good. One of the other things I did, so that was something that I did to get myself ready to go to truck driving school. I would just watch pre-trip videos over pre-trip videos. Basically, this Sierra England video I'm telling you guys about, I would watch that video over and over and over and over and over and over. I wish Prime, now one thing that would be cool about Prime, if they, I don't know if Prime has a YouTube channel, but if they do or don't, if they would put up like a pre-trip video for Prime, and then that way students that's coming to Prime can watch that pre-trip video, and they will know exactly how Prime expect you to do and know the pre-trip. So that'll be pretty cool. And then another thing I wanted to do, I've never driven a truck before. So what I did was I went over to Peterbilt in Sacramento, and I told the guy, I said, listen man, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not here to buy a truck, but I have my permit. I'm going to truck driving school, but I've never driven a big rig. Is there any way possible we can go for a test drive in one of your new trucks? And the guy was super cool about it. He was like, yeah, of course, man. Let me grab a plate and grab the key, and we'll take that yellow Peterbilt, whatever the number was, out. It was an automatic, so I didn't have to worry about trying to shift gears or anything like that. It was an automatic, and the guy was super cool. We went to go drive, and I'll never forget, the funny thing is when we got back from driving, the funny thing I'll never forget, I was like, oh my God, how do you put this thing in park? And I was looking down, trying to figure out where the park was. He's like, no, you don't put a big rig in park. You put it in neutral, and then you pull that yellow valve there. That's your air brake. I was like, oh, so you just pull that brake. It was the funniest thing. It was so funny. So that's what I did. That's how I got myself ready to go to truck driving school. Do my pre-trip, executed the pre-trip by going to rider. Hold on, let me get a drink of water, guys. I got dry mouth again. I don't really have dry mouth. I don't have dry mouth. But when you do all that talking and then you do the activities I be doing in my personal time, sometimes you need to lubricate the mouth though some more. Let's keep on moving forward. So I executed my plan by going to Ryder to do the pre-trip on a day cab, and then I drove the big rig by going to a dealership, and it's cool. And if you be honest with people are cool. A lot of people, when you go to truck driving school, when people are in that industry, genuinely happy for you. So you can go to these places, and a lot of people will help you out, okay, and things like that. So that's one of the things you guys should do. Now, another thing you should do, depending on what part of the country you live in, if you still have a job or things like that, you want to try to save up some money, because you're not going to make a lot of money in truck driving school. When you're with, like, let's say, for example, Prime, they're going to pay you $700 a week, and then if you go over your miles, you'll get bonuses and things like that. So you guys will want to have a little money saved up. That way, when you're there, you can pay your bills and things like that. Things aren't so hard for you. That's if you have another job. If you're coming from just not being at work at all, at least now you know you'll make $700 a week with Prime. Okay? So those are some of the things you want to do when you come to truck driving school, and just kind of rework your mind, guys. Have it in your mind that I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do whatever I need to do no matter what to get my CDL, because my goal of going to truck driving school isn't to go and meet another girl or meet another guy there and hook up and have sex and fall in love. My goal for going to truck driving school is to get my CDL and to be able to run and make me some money. That's my goal of going to truck driving school. All right? So I just want to do this quick video and talk about what should we do and know before we go to truck driving school. For my veteran drivers, if y'all have any thoughts or anything that you could think of to say, oh, you want to do this and this and this before you come to truck driving school, please leave it down in the comments below, so that way our future drivers that's looking at this video they can kind of read the comments and see some of the things maybe that they may need or should do before they go to truck driving school. All right, guys, it's your man 21, truck driver to the stars. Thank y'all so much. And I've noticed on my channel that my little channel is growing. I will admit, my little channel is growing. We got like 571 people or something like that, or I don't remember, 571, 581. But I've noticed it's only about 50 or 60 of y'all that really fuck with the campaign, okay? So I really do appreciate y'all for that one, all right? And pretty soon I'm gonna be giving away $5 to each person that send me a $5 request on Cash App. I'm gonna just send you $5. That giveaway is not even I guess it's a giveaway, but it's to whoever send me a Cash App saying, hey bro, send me $5. I'm just gonna send you $5. That's coming up real soon. That's coming up real soon. Okay? So guys, this is your man 21, truck driver to the stars. Thank y'all so much for watching the video, and I'll check y'all out again soon. Peace.